We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Phils are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Walker Buehler will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in his last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen. He took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Win.
And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 7-10.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games. Fouled away. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. The 1-2. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out.
The first baseman, number 7.
With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock with runners in scoring position.
Rhys Hoskins comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And it's fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He enters here right at the 290 mark. A dozen home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
The 3-0. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alec Bohm. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and no strikes.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Philadelphia. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Zach Wheeler is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Zach Wheeler's a quality pitcher. 3-pitch mix guy. Fastball 93 to 96. Good hard slider and a straight changeup. If he brings all 3 of them with him to the ballpark, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Now in the box, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the third baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Justin
Ripped down the
Turner.
line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Strike two.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Line to the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Batting second, the left fielder, Chris Taylor.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ball one. The count is 1-2.
Line drive to center field. Quinn has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting third,
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm hoping to see Justin Turner turn it around. He's really been struggling, hitting under 200 over the last 10 games. He doesn't usually go into these long droughts, but right now he's truly in one. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Corey Seager comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 13 home runs and 33 driven in. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Turner leads off first with one away. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Bohm has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave one. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. One down. At the plate, Brad Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
batting seven, the left fielder.
Digging in now, Adam Hazley. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. In there at the knees, strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Smith corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, Max Muncy, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Max Muncy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano y mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 6 home runs and 28 RBIs. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out. Spencer Howard is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
For the Phillies, number 83, Spencer Howard.
Now to the plate, Will Smith, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Howard, 23 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Gavin Lux is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Base hit into right center. Smith blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder, and a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Ronald Torreyes. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone 3 for 8. In there, 0-1. Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Torreyes is retired, and there's one away. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Spencer Howard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On the ground to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The center fielder, number
Now at the plate, Roman Quinn hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
To first, scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner, a base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Turner, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torreyes fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they're on top 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Rhys Hoskins. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in, JT Realmuto reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. And he misses there. 1-2. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is there. Makes the play. 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Now batting, Alec Bohm. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2.
2 strikes.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In now, Didi Gregorius comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The 1-0 home.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Max Muncy will stand in for the 2nd time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Stepping in now, Will Smith, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning. One left for LA, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now the pitch. Brad Miller is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Now here it comes. High chopper over to first, right to him, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Adam Hazley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Bellinger, and the Phillies are into the hit column. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, D-Roll, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock. Hopefully this is the start of many.
Ronald Torreyes is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0.
Ball, that's inside.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
D-Roll, this is the kind of guy, he doesn't really scare you as a pitcher because he's not a home run hitter, but somehow, some way, he always seems to get the barrel to the baseball.
Yeah, he's going to make you earn it, Dan, no doubt about it. He stays within himself. He doesn't try and do too much. One of those quality guys that walks through the clubhouse door every day. You know exactly what you're getting.
Standing in now, Spencer Howard, and he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 pitch on its way, and the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The center fielder, number 25,
So stepping in, Roman Quinn, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple. It remains 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Gavin Lux. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
And that's the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw will get him at first as he is robbed on a magnificent play there.
Oh, that's just an excellent play that time. Super high degree of difficulty on that one. And as an added bonus, not only does he get the out at first, but he also keeps that runner stationed on second base.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-0 the count. Into center field, line drive base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, that's a good executed breaking ball down in the zone. You got to tip your hat to the batter right there. He was able to get down on that baseball and drive it for a base hit.
Corey Seager is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Phillies. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments. Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Taylor is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Taylor. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Alec Bohm. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Now batting. Shortstop.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. And behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1, here it comes. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Will Smith is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Ready for another chance? Brad Miller. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Line toward the gap in left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Ready now, Adam Hazley. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Joe Kelly will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Barnes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Bryce Harper will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
And that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
At the plate now, Roman Quinn, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. In comes Bellinger. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch, and we are tied 2-2. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Gavin Lux stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So here's Austin Barnes as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Just hung in there on that one. Two and two to the Dodgers catcher.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled away.
You take the mound every half inning as a pitcher, hoping to get out of the inning in 9 or fewer pitches. This guy at the plate's fouled 9 balls off. This at-bat is epic.
Got him to go down swinging there. Austin Barnes becomes out number 2 this inning. So now to the plate, Justin Turner, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And there's ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Alec Bohm. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Tony Gonsolin enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Your attention, please. Now,
Adam Hazley will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second. And 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
1-0. Here it is. Well hit to right. But that's a foul ball. The set and the 1-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Ready with the 1-2.
Ball, that's down.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodger bullpen does its job. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. In there for strike one, 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Corey Seager, and he'll take a look at ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Fouled off. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. Miller is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-2. Here it is. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order, and this game is still tied at 2. All set to start the 9th in this one, and up next the infielder slash utility man Ronald Torreyes. First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Line to the right side on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Gene Segura will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he lays off there, 1-0. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. One and one the count now. The 1-1 pitch to 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is there. 1 away. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Roman Quinn is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Behind 0-2 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Striding in, Rhys Hoskins. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Here's the 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Payoff pitch on its way. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The payoff pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Taylor is there. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Vince Velasquez comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 21.
Next up is Max Muncy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Miller is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Velasquez offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
A.J. Pollock will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He enters play here at 288. 3 homers, 9 driven in. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th. Victor Gonzalez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are into extra innings, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. And there's ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Popped him up. Seager is there for it. He's got it 1 away. So coming to the plate, Alec Bohm. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He doubled his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Second baseman.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hard on the ground toward short, taken in by Gregorius. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Justin Turner, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player.